to the next point. We should ensure that whatever we see is clear.
That means work is being done. We can see that it is in opposite direction. It is against.
Good day, learners. I still remain Tim Bakoson, your marketing teacher. Today, we shall be treating the second part of the lesson I treated last, planning for personal marketing outlet. As you can see, the last time we tried to look at the introduction. I told you when planning a personal marketing outlet, the hardest part of starting a business is raising money to get going. The entrepreneur needs to decide on how much finance is required for starting the business, when and how long the capital will be available, the source of capital and the security for the business. Now, in these ways of sourcing for starting a personal marketing outlet, we need to look at how much finance. In starting a business outlet, I told you, you need to plan on how much money you need to start a marketing outlet. And two, when and how long is the money required? And when do you think you can get the money in starting this personal marketing outlet? Then the next thing is the source of the capital. Who is going to fund your startup program that you are planning to embark on? As well, we try to look at the key areas for starting a marketing outlet. One, I said set-up cost. Two, starting investment. Then the third one is the growth and development of how the business will kick on. Now, in setup cost is the amount of money that you have set aside to start your small personal outlet, whether big or small. Just as I have said the last time I came your way, that we have 5 sources of funds. One, personal savings. As somebody who is planning to start up a business, you need to have a personal saving account that can enable you to start the marketing outlet. Then financing with the help of family and friends. You need to meet your families, discuss with them, and sometimes, they say dream shared is not worth exhibiting. So sometimes you need to keep some things to yourself, but you go to your family and friends, tell them they should reimburse you because you want to start a small marketing outlet. Then loan capital. You go to banks where you get loan, you get money that you can start up, and it's part of your planning for this personal marketing outlet. You can apply for loans with marketing banks or commercial banks. They give you a small amount of money for you to be able to execute your plans. Then small business administration, that's the SBA. They are responsible for giving loans the moment you get affiliated with them. Then angel investors, they are wealthy men, as I have said, wealthy individuals. When you get connected to them, your business can move and can grow faster. We shall continue with the identification of a good marketing location. Now, one of the ways to identify a good marketing location is one, availability of raw materials. Now, for you to have a good site or a good location in citing your personal marketing outlet, you need to make findings. on what you need to embark on, the kind of product you want to start with. Now, the raw materials that necessitate or facilitate the easy production of the product you want to embark on as a businessman or woman. The availability of the raw materials make it easier for you to start up the marketing outlet. Just as I have said here, if you intend running a marketing outlet, the availability of raw materials is a factor you must consider for you to be a successful beginner. If your business is not sited close to these raw materials, you may encounter some difficulties because you are a starter. That is why you may encounter some difficulties because you need to simplify your plans for mapping a marketing outlet because it is personal. Now, anyone who will start up a marketing outlet, the moment you start encountering difficulties, you are not bound to succeed, you are bound to fail. Because in the part of your plans, you need to plan the way you can grow fast. The next point is, you need to consider nearness to market. Remember, for your business to succeed, you must make it easy for customers to locate and find your product. Not only to locate and find your product, the moment your product is near to the market side, it is very easier for you to transport your market at a cheaper cost of transportation because you, as a starter, you need to find ease in anything you want to do as a marketer because the moment things are moving the way you want, those ways in which you are planning to go or to go about doing your business will make it easier for you to get going than when the market is far from your location. Now, that is when you need to look at the transportation cost because it makes it more hard for you as a starter to embark on planning a personal marketing outlet. The next point is availability of basic infrastructure. When we are talking of the availability, the modern or the social amenities needed for you to promote your business on any product you want to give out for onward distribution, you need what we call the social infrastructures. They include water supply, power supply, good roads, and security. That's why I said this can affect your choice of a small business location because without these social amenities, you cannot move faster in whatever you want to do as a businessman. Now, the absence of water supply makes it more difficult for you to embark on production. The absence of light, now it will cost you more in buying petrol and buying generator, trying to put one or two things in order to get what you want to get. But when there is light, when there is adequate supply of water, you find it very easier to start as a starter. And also, when you have good roads, it makes it easier for you to transport the raw materials from one place to another. And the mobility of labor as well is increased because there are good routes. Now, in terms of security, again, when the place is secured, your business will be secured. But when there is the security is not guaranteed of that particular location, then your business is not secured. The next point is economic policy. As you can see on the screen, the economic policy or system of a particular region or government may also affect your decision and choice of location. Now, the economy policy of the region or government may affect your location. Now, sometimes you see by the time you have searched for a good location, and then the policy of the region is now saying this place you cannot secure any license to start up any business. You have to look at a convenient place again that you can start this business as well. Now you see the location, the policy makers makes it difficult for you because already you have had a better location for siting your business outlet. Then in 1 or 2 weeks, then there is another circular that will now read that you need to vacate this location because the government want to use it for a particular reason based on to them. Now, these policies or regions makes it difficult for you as a starter to embark on marketing outlet because it is a source that you want to reimburse yourself and make your company and your product known to all consumers or buyers. The next point is industrial clusters or areas. Some entrepreneurs may decide to site their business in industrial areas or clusters due to the social amenities already existing because industrial areas are specially mapped out for commercial purpose. As you can see, industrial areas are usually mapped out by the government or by individuals for commercial purpose because they attract much patronage. Now, what are we trying to say here is that now citing your own marketing outlet where there are industries, you are now advertising your company or your firm. You are trying to advertise again the products that you manufacture as a manufacturer. Then you try to tell them, yes, this is what we have on ground. You can patronize us and we'll give you the best because you try to look at what the company is in line with or is in tune with. Now, by producing something that I can attract such companies to buying them and giving them out to customers or making their retailers to clear it from them and distributing it to the consumers. You know, you have now had the opportunity to interact with these ones. Most of these people that own this company, just as I said, we said they are called angel investors, dealing with wealthy men that are capable of reimbursing your marketing outlet. Then we have what we call the export processing zone. Anything that you hear export processing zone, we are talking about any business or any marketing system that has to do with sending out and bringing in. That is export and import. But in this time, we shall be looking at the exporting zones of the processing company as a businessman. This is what you want to start up. So you need to look at these export processing zones because they will enable you to reimburse your startup point. Just as I have said here, locating your business in an export processing zone may be a smart choice for starting up a business because it reduces transportation cost and creates fast inspection and clearance of your product by custom officials and so on. You know, anytime you are starting a business, you need a certificate to start up the business. And anything that you are trying to export out, you need to be given a certificate of clearance in terms of what? Exporting your products. Now, if you look at the export processing zones, that has to do with the location where your business is sited. It enables you to what? To grow fast, because I said it is a smart choice. When you consider the export processing zone, it becomes a smart what? Choice to you and whatever you want to put as a manufacturer. Then we have the 7th one, the free trade zones. Free trade zones. International free trade zones and trade fair centers are also good. Are also good places to cite your business because it is accessible and normally it receives wide publicity and patronage. Now let's take a look at Kaduna International Trade Fair. You can see that government have chosen a particular site to cite the trade fair ground. Then as a beginner, you try to look at the advantages because foreign investors will come from different countries. Then you try to cite your marketing outlet very close to the trade fair ground. Now by the time they keep moving into the trade fair ground and they are able to get in touch with your product because you have tried to get in contact with bourgeois or angel investors. If you don't understand angel investors, they are wealthy men in marketing language. We call them angel investors. So when you get connected to these people and very close to the trade fair ground, they try to look at your product that is welcoming, then they try to get connected to you and affiliate you to some of their companies in order to boost your products for onwards distribution. Now what we are trying to say here is that these free trade zones, we have international zones that which are meant to boost these starters that we call marketers. By giving you some advices, by giving you some planning setups that can enhance your planning activities as a starter. Then the last one, which is the distributive channel. Now this is one of the main things you need to consider when identifying a good marketing location. Distributive channel. Distributive channel has to do with so many things involved in it. It has to do with the transportation, industrial places, areas or clusters. It has to do with the people responsible for the distribution of your goods. As you can see, if your business do not directly deal with end users or final consumers, then it is wise to put your distributive channel into consideration when choosing a location for your small business. The more you make it easier for your distributors to access your products, the better for your business. I want you to get this. The more you make it easier for your distributors to access your product, the better for your business. You see, when your distributive channels are in order, then there is the tendency you can experience fast growth in establishing your marketing outlet. But the moment your distributive channel are wrong or your distributing channel is wrong, then you tend to face so many difficulties because you need people that will help you, assist you in giving out some of these products or advertising your products or promoting the product you have put in place after establishing your marketing outlet. This will enable you to be on the line of safety so that you can be a good agent or a good marketer. With these viewers, I would like to summarize what I have done today as areas of identifying good marketing location, or how you can identify good marketing location, or you can say a site for good marketing location. One, I said the availability of raw materials helps in citing a good marketing location. I said again, the availability of raw materials helps in citing a good marketing location. Two, I said nearness to market. For you as a beginner, you need to cite, or you need a location that you can start up your marketing outlet, which is very close to the market square. Then number three, availability of basic infrastructures. I try to look at some of these basic infrastructures as the social amenities that we need in order to start up well. That is, we need the water supply, power supply, good transportation system, and security of the areas. Number four, I said economic policy. If the economic policy does not favor you, it's very difficult that you can succeed as a starter. Number five, industrial clusters or areas. I say some entrepreneur may decide to site their business in an industrial areas or clusters because with the existing of industries in a particular area, you find it easy to start up a small marketing outlet. Then number six, I say export processing zones. These export processing zones helps you in citing a good marketing outlet. It makes your business grow faster. Then number seven, free trade zones. I said locating your business in an export processing zone may be a smart choice where there are areas in which they can help you in exporting your products. Then the last one, distributive channel. I say if your business do not directly deal with the end users, you tend to have a problem. Your customers or your consumers are your end users because we have a chain of distribution that has to start with the manufacturer, the wholesaler, the retailer, then the final consumer. The end users are your targeted people in starting up a business. Thank you. Remain blessed. But before I go, I would like to give you an assignment. I have 3 assignments for you. 1, explain 5 major ways in which you can identify good marketing location. Again, explain 5 major ways in which you can identify good marketing location. Number 2, list and explain 5 sources of funds for starting a personal marketing outlet. List and explain 5 sources of funds for starting a personal marketing outlet. Then the last one, what is setup cost? Again, what is setup costs? Thank you. I remain Tim Bakoson. As usual, your marketing teacher with the call-off number 070-3769-1379. Again, Tim Bakoson, 070-3769-1379. Stay home, stay safe, keep learning. COVID-19 is real. Stay home, stay safe, keep learning. convict 19 is free. Till I come your way again next time. Have a good time.